Send in goat team 6. No. Talaman, thanks for the sub, my friend. Hope you're enjoying the operations. Hope you keep enjoying them. 1-1, this is high. Mission is a go. I repeat, mission is a go.
Solid. We'll be following the SOCOM boat in this weekend, mini goat.
Roger that.
On the way. Copy. Roger.
Don't beat yourselves. Alright, cool. Alright, and operations are underway. Let's get some infantry down.
Standing by.
Get some Russians down. Get them to start engaging each other, hopefully. Let's put our global setting down. Wait, no, it's 90, 35, 50, 50. I'll put it at 33.
Жду распоряжений. Так точно. Жду. Ясно, приступаем.
Get them the fuck out.
Understood.
Get them up to the rally point.
3 minutes to set up. And then the boats are gonna be coming back.
On the way.
Us back.
We'll go.
All right.
Okay. I think I've got everything I need on me. I just need to get rid of the random shit.
What are we
1-1, this is High Command, do you copy?
1-1 copies. We've landed at LZ Baker.
Roger, be advised, I'm getting reports from our forward element that there are some Spetsnaz forces close to your area in ghillie suits. Be advised.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Here, that would be the other. Yeah, I told them, I didn't tell them to fucking take the boat back.
On the way.
Yeah, there's a reason. There's definitely a reason.
With you in it?
So let's get rid of that. Fire support. Have a few more artillery shells go off. Again, making this very, very dynamic.
Жду распоряжений. Готов.
Send these guys over to cut them off.
Приступай.
Backup's moving in, but again, we're just focusing on the player base here. 1-1, this is High Command. Do you copy?
Yeah, 1-1 copies.
Roger, be advised. The question mark position, we sent a forward element. There appears to be some sort of Russian garrison. We believe it might start being turned into some sort of AA post. If you have the time, please try to clear it out.
Is that before or after we go to OP Mercy?
Hook up with OP Mercy first, then see about taking that position out.
Solid. And do we happen to have a like a little rib boat or something we can deploy for people who are just turning?
That is a negative. They're going to have to call in air support. Unless they want to get missiled to the face like what killed our boats.
Copy. Solid copy.
Separate them a bit.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Let's get rid of some of the smoke here. Give it a second. And... that was filled with civilians. Oh shit, well, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine.
Выдвигаюсь на
Meant to
позицию.
blow it up, but it worked since it was hidden anyway.
On the way.
Have him link up, those 3 guys got killed. And a few more Spetsnaz coming around to see what's up. AA just engaged something. We'll get rid of that.
Liru, are you there?
Yeah, what?
If I switch to pilot, could I potentially get a little bird since the UH-60s are a little too big for what I want?
Yeah, you got it. We'll have one brought over.
Alright. Alright, I'll switch for you guys.
Let's see. That's SOCOM helicopter. That would be an AA. No, AH. So we need the MH6 that has the benches. Perfect. Basically, the idea was we'd start on the dot at 4. The rest would have to be reinserted as the operation goes on. We send a small strike team with a large force to, like, just elongate how fucked this operation's supposed to be. And it could not have worked better with the timing. Because Sniper Wolf's op went late. So now the rest of them are trying to join in. They're going to be thrusted upon this situation. Who's checking in on 50?
Dead Gull, but
Dead Gull, how many men do you have effective? I'll say he made it to the coast. That's mean to let him swim all the way. Dead Gull, how many men do you have effective? This is High Command.
I wouldn't know. I'm not in command. I'm just a pilot gonna pick up the guys at base.
Roger, make sure one of them has an LR to communicate with me unless they're going to hook up with 1-1. Actually, negative. Make sure one of them has an LR. I've got a task for them. This is High Command. How are you doing?
not great. We lost 2 guys, boats destroyed, and we're all crippled except for 1 guy. Our medic got left behind at base because armor problems, and now we're just having a great time here.
Solid 1-1, you're walking wounded. We're trying to scramble assets at this time, but it's gonna be a while. 4-4, this is 2-3. Be advised, broken arrow on the northern sector. I repeat, broken arrow on the northern sector.
1-1 to High Command.
This is High Command, send traffic.
We've made it to OP Mercy. Could we maybe get one of these vehicles to a medical vehicle? We could use those to fix each other.
Roger, there should be a medical truck still within OP Mercy. It should be set to medical vehicle. 3-4, this is 1-1. I repeat, we've got some Russian activity coming from the north at this time. I repeat, we have some Russian activity coming from the north at this time. Forward that to high command. I hope they can hear the radio. But after I put the units down, I will then let them know over radio.
1-1 to high. Can you add a pack to the, or a few packs to the medical vehicle? There are not any in there, and we didn't bring one.
Roger, there should be medical supplies at OP Mercy, 1-1. Have a look around.
Thank you, high commands.
3-4, radio on to high that we've got bogeys coming from the northwest sector. Hi, this is 3-4. Be advised, we're tracking 3 times bogeys coming from the northwest. Looks like they are heading to OP Point Mercy. So basically what I'm doing, again, I've got multiple radios actually set up at OP Mercy, so they're set to speakers so they can listen to them. 1-1, this is high command, you copy? "1-1, this is high, do you copy?" Of course, they'd fuck that up.
Do you hear me, high commands?
Roger, I've got comms with you, 1-1. Be advised, we're tracking multiple transport Vics and choppers heading towards FOB Clark. They're most likely going to start mounting an assault at OP Mercy.
Solid. We're still walking wounded. We're working on it. Hey, if you guys are injured, get into the medical HEMIT.
Let's see. Let's do some guard squad assault teams. That sounds good. Let's see. Yeah, land from the air position. They'll go to the regular one. Spawn units. This one will go to northwest. Let's do cars. Actually, no. Let's switch that to Russian MSV so we can utilize Urals here. Truck. There we go. We can use GAZs, why not? Keep it with Russian forces. Again, we'll stick to guard squads. LZ would be northwest. And then this force will be north. But this is giving some time for players to actually get on the server as well to recuperate. I know that air just landed a guy. Just walked right past him. 1-1, this is high command. Be advised, we expect those forces to start converging on you within the next 5 minutes.
Okay, it's really quiet.
He's dead. And then I'm also going to put a regular MSV squad of infantry down. And I'm going to try to have them come over and flank around. Since the urban guys have an urban camo, I'm thinking, the green camo would be better for, flanking around in the tree lines or... and then that 4-man will just pull around south, but... we'll make it work. Let's see. Global. That would be an Ace AI. And then, of course, the new toys. Got one of them right here. We'll send that up in a second after the first wave.
1-1 to high command. Do you copy?
This is high command. Send traffic 1-1.
Do we know anything about have the specimen we captured given up any information?
Roger, we're doing our best to try to extract intel from them, but they are not speaking.
I figured as much. Okay, we're gonna push out from OP Mercy to go take out those AA sites. We need to get Cass in here if we want a chance at living.
Solid. I would also recommend you consider keeping a group at OP Mercy to assist in its defense. We wouldn't want to get overrun.
Solid.
Do I have any air call signs on channel 50 at this, or frequency 50 at this time? 1-1, do you happen to have any contact with any sort of air assets at this time?
Aside from Deadgold flying transport, that's all I'm aware of.
Solid.
Just got on, but I don't know if he's on 50 yet.
I am. Do you not want an error or something?
Negative. I was just checking to see what air assets I had at this time. Air, we have an AA position at the question mark objective. We believe it's only ZSU, AAA, but otherwise, focus on transporting anyone we've got coming into the war zone at this time, and then start trying to figure out a CAS solution. Town has been evacuated, so it is clear for any ordnance we need to deal. Alright, so we have a large Russian force coming through.
Garada is the weirdest dude ever.
Main force coming in. I'm just gonna
Oh, you don't say, my good friend.
delete bodies of stuff we don't need. Keep it going. The player base is slowly gonna grow. And we'll get things going from there. I'll have a few other side objectives and curveballs to throw at them, but for now, we're still in the process of getting everyone down, and we'll see how everything goes. And to everyone that said hey to me, hey back. Check rally point. Did I forget to move it, or are they actually amassing here? No, rally point's fine. It's a tier 1 objective. What's that? It uses the tier 1 mod set. There's a reason. Whatever. So we've got a small group helping with the defense right here, but there's a lot to be desired. Let's see, I'm going to mobilize one of these puppies and send her up. It would help if she has crew.
Yeah.
Did you hear me earlier?
Negative.
Once you drop that load off, come on back. I'll take over transfer. Take the 64 with Finn.
Sure.
Unless you don't want to do that.
Sounds like I'm gonna start mobilizing CAS 2. Players can't be added, yeah, blah blah. Let's see, a team of 6 should be able to take out the 2-man patrol 4 and then a few guys over here. This might require a few well-placed grenades from over the wall.
1-1 is closing in on the AA position now.
Solid copy, 1-1. Let's see, let's get rid of the other smoke below. Smoke is the bane of all frames' existence. Yeah, BTR-88, the T-14. Nasty little bastard. They start engaging. I'm gonna have these two guys start to cross over. And they gotta be careful, because that AA is behind the house. Ouch. They pushed 2 men back, yep. Stuck their heads over the wall, and the AA decided to take them clean off. Here, I'll give him that one. Pockets goes down right there. Strun has woken back up. These two guys need to push in and provide assistance.
Construction.
There's the 50 coming in. Ow, the horrors of war. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. See if I can have it cross around. These two guys are moving out flank. Looks like he downed
This is
him.
1-1 to air asset. Copy.
The go copies. I'm just
Yeah,
waiting on
solid.
Fit here. We'll get the Apache.
ZSUs are down. The AA pieces are disabled. We'll be sanitizing them here in a moment. We're just taking some casualties. Missouri and first, go ahead and pull up to us. We got 3 wounded. 2 wounded.
Yeah, we're gonna call in some reinforcements here. And I will let them know that they are coming. So let's see, let's go to helicopters, unarmed, land, the guard. That would be at air's position. Perfect. SOCOM to high command, be advised, we have 1 times bogey coming from the northwest at this time. Yeah, 1 radio and then...
Hospital force, is it clear to land in the courtyard there?
For fuck's sake, this game is so fucking...
At OP Mercy?
Yeah, from
Yeah, keep a low approach. You should be okay now that we've taken out the AA.
All call signs at OP Mercy, be advised, we have a helicopter coming into the AO at this time, unknown what it's going to do.
KA-60 to the northwest side of the AO.
Uh-oh. Ouch. I think he got shot out, yep. That wasn't clear. I'll replace the chopper, but
Standing by.
there's not some good coordination at all right there. Yeah.
Standing by.
Alright, so KA is landing an 8-man team to come over and assist with what's going on right here. Medevac is working on Sanity. And Strun is also down. So I'm gonna have these 2 guys come around and start trying to clear that area out.
Yeah, hospital force is good to know that you were under fire. Thanks. Thank you, champ.
And that would be the AA firing at him. So now we got an Apache on standby to give assistance. Otherwise, still got some forces coming in, straggling with these guys. Otherwise, we are doing our best here. I'm gonna have this car come around. I'm gonna try to have this main force come over here and overwhelm. Alright, they just took him out. But that site's mostly clear. I think the majority of these guys are down. So I'm going to separate them, still send them over to complete the objective, have them swing around like this. Yeah, Granite's coming over. That's Sniper Wolf's body. And I can't seem to find the car. I don't know where it went. We have forces now coming over. 1-1, this is High Command, you copy?
1-1 copies.
Roger, we need you to double time it back to OP Mercy. It is in danger of being overrun at this time.
Solid copy. The only place reinserts are allowed to land now is LZ Baker. We can't land any closer.
Ground force. What's the enemy composition? What are we fighting?
Russia 2035.
You bring Titan?
Negative, we didn't have time.
Oh, that's tough.
12.7 rifles, that's lethal.
Make sure that it's safe, not to tell me. That would be pretty swell.
Good. Not a rifle and SMG, that's even better. Alright, so air just schwacked that side. Oh shit, that guy's down. Right, he was the one that also got run over by the damn Vic.
Whoever says to hurry the fuck up? Whoever says to hurry the fuck up?
I'm telling you to shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here, thing.
Salty.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck. Excuse me, faggot. You come back here and fucking say that to me?
Damn, we don't have any penetration. And like that, the slaughter begins. I go down from the US force. Here, fire support. We're gonna start calling down range and shot.
Why are you still in? You're out of the army. You have 1 minute. What are this guy?
1-1, this is High Command, you copy?
1-1 copies.
Roger, artillery triangulation is detecting artillery starting to land close to your position. They're trying to get a vector on you. You need to pull out of there immediately.
Yeah, solid. We're retreating right now.
All call signs, this is High Command, be advised. We just got word from SOCOM there's some sort of attack chopper coming from the northwest at this time. Let's see, something to bug air. Helicopters, an alligator.
Wouldn't that be more like our radar and not Special Forces Command?
Roger, we've got all assets working our asses off right now to prevent this attack.
Oh, just checking.
Alright, let's prep another wave here. This one we won't tell them since they want to be snarky. Reinforcements, spawn units. Commerce transport for a guard squad. Yeah, that sounds good. That might be a bit too close. Air would probably be able to see it, so we gotta pull it back a bit more. And it's going to the air marker. Whoops. Just quickly delete him. Comet, RTB, Northwest. Good enough for me. Put that group up. Yeah, there's been a lot of death around here. But now we have a break. We're gonna have to let the reinserts come up. And they're still bringing that one guy. Have these guys swing around on the back. It wouldn't matter. Always make good on your promises.
112, High Command.
This is High Command, send traffic 1-1.
Do we have any artillery assets on standby that might be able to do the pew-pew back?
Roger, that is a negative at this time. Every time we try to barrage them, they barrage us 10 times harder. Oh, you don't want to come into this AO. There you go. 1-1, this is High Command. Are you ready for tasking?
I think we'll be as ready as we're going to be. What's up?
Solid. We're tasking you with pushing into the town to take FOB Clark. If we're able to do that, we might be able to cut off the Russians' reinforcing points.
Solid. We'll be licking our wounds and pushing to FOB Clark here in the next, like, 3.5 minutes or so. Do we have any assets on station yet?
Roger, you have 1 times UH-60 for close air support and transport, and 1 times Apache for CAS.
Solid. Is the Apache on 60? Or, sorry, 50? Do you guys copy?
Yeah, we're on.
How good are you guys at shooting down helicopters?
I got some missiles here. I do see 1 helicopter coming in.
Yeah, you guys, just to let you know, you're cleared hot on the field. The question mark is not
I got slaughtered.
Of everything.
There's the KA. It's going after Sniper Wolf. Apache's trying to line up to assist. That was a fun little slaughter. He's picking up his weapon. Fair. So now we have a nice little air battle going on over here. And it looks like they hit him with a point-blank stinger. Otherwise, these guys need to mobilize. Start working to push, because the next wave of Russians is on their way.
Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
1-1, this is air reinserts. Is OP Pleasant or whatever fucking clear now or no?
LZ Baker you're going to be your LZ for now. OP Mercy is not clear.
Okay.
Is he stuck in the ground? No, he still has no fuel for whatever stupid reason. Thought I filled him.
Fucking K-52 gunship.
There we go.
Sweet.
Yeah, he mad. We're just gonna let the driver do what he wants. See ya, Grizzly. Looks like it's gonna hit the pole instead. Sniper Wolf's gonna wave off. Here, I'm gonna quickly fix our friend's little pathfinding issue here. There we go. Go Slaughter.
1-1 to Cass, I'll copy.
Ooh, they just hit that with a single. Nice.
Yeah.
Sal, there's a T-15 coming in to the northeast side of the hospital. If you might be able to kill that or locate it. Alright, solid. You guys just got him.
It's
Thank
dead.
you.
Yeah, he just hit it.
Don't worry, it's already dead. Yeah, so they're picking up enemy gear. They're favoring the 12.7 shooters, but I'm gonna be honest, 5.56 mows it down pretty easily. Huh?
Am I an engineer?
You should be able to fix it. Otherwise, the engineer VIX or the repair VIX at your pilot spawn are set to repair vehicles, so they'll actually work. If not, just radio me over 1-1 and you know what I'll do.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Cool.
Forgot about it. What did get?
Give Pockets a little scare there.
Chop chop,
Alright, so far so good. We've kept the majority of the fight here. I'd say both sides are getting slaughtered at this point. Here, I'm gonna call in the SU-34 and go give him a scare. He should be set to not aggro or defend only. One of the two. Otherwise, these guys need to remobilize and reassault. They're taking enemy VIX. I mean, we do have two M2 Humvees that they could also utilize. Yeah, that guy is stuck in animation. So I hear that coming in. And I guess we'll let this plane move when it feels like it. Otherwise, they just airstruck this.
1-1 to air, how copy?
Just blew up a T-15.
Okay, solid. We've commented 1 times enemy gas. We're going to be using its gun. It's got
Hope
no
they don't
wheels,
blow up
so
too
just
much
don't
stuff,
dunk on it for a
because
little bit.
Copy.
gonna make it more difficult for them to engage everything.
Готов действовать. Жду распоряжений. Готов.
Send in some reinforcements.
Ясно. Приступай.
How are these dum-dums doing? They're glitched the fuck out. Let's quickly replace them. Boom, they start moving on their route again. Alright, otherwise we got guys coming in. A few of them running out. They need to regroup. Otherwise, this isn't gonna go too well. Because if they're just scattered like this, I don't think they're gonna be able to get through the rest of this AO. Spray him down. Just gonna immediately poke that same area. Yeah, they need to stick with their group. I mean, a lot of them are still playing a defensive role. I'm seeing still more fire here. I hope they don't level the entire damn base, because it's going to make defending it a lot tougher. Yes, the Russians are attacking a hospital. So I have reinforcements coming in. I can delete a majority of these dead people since this operation's done with. We can actually put a destroyed marker over it to make it a bit more realistic. Yeah. But it's up to them to actually rally here. So those three guys. Pulling security with sure right there. Still quite a lot for what they got to go through. Hearing that 50 cal pickup again. Let's see if I can get that third group of civs. Well, I saw him. Were they all just standing there? Ay, ay, ay. Well, that just made things worse. I thought those were the fucking AI. I put in the damn corner. Yep. TP back to pockets. Yeah, sure. They kind of need it. Because they're forming these little teams and they're getting overwhelmed. Oh, that's pockets. No, we're teleporting Frisk. Yeah, so they're forming these little three-man maneuver teams to breach and clear instead. That's not gonna work too well. Because this place pretty much got fucked, so there's not that much US force that can come in to assist. The Russians are only gonna send more. Here, let's counter this and ungarrison this group.
У нас потери, третий.
They cleared those 3 guys. That was a misfire. He might have just shot pockets. So Jay's going to work on KTD. Rex is going to pull security. We also have this small group. I think they're still working on Devincer, just rallying to push up. Alright, I guess we gotta give them reinforcements since I'm seeing a lot of people rage quitting because they don't know how to play. Alright. That's fine.
Waiting. Ready.
1-1, this is High Command, you copy?
Send in goat team
1-1 copies.
now.
Roger that, we're rallying what we can. We've got 2 squads of Allied infantry at grid rev 045050. Again, 045050. They are coming to assist you in clearing out FOB Clark. Reaper, thanks for the resub, man. Hope you keep enjoying the operations,
Solid on that one, High Command.
and I hope you're enjoying this one. But again, this was an experiment, and I don't think the experiment's gone too well. To put an initial force, have the rest of the player base come in, these guys just don't have the communication skills. So I think after this, we're just going to go back to practice ops on Alraic. Because this has just been a slaughter. Air's been doing a good job. They're kind of broken arrow on everything, so they're engaging all the infantry they see. But from what I can see here, it's just, you know, no one's trying to communicate between squads. Looks like some groups are rallying with some others. Just have Devincer back here, kind of running around. But hey, you know, stuff happens. Yeah, that's fair, Ambiguous. I know a lot of other people are having some frame issues, but that can't be helped in a dynamic operation like this, unfortunately. I've deleted what I could. And now that once this group moves up, I can finally start deleting the bodies at the hospital. But I've been trying to delete what I can to keep it dynamic. And get these guys too. Yeah, Ambi, I don't know what to tell you because I've been running infantry squads against infantry squads, and it's been consistently the AI with the 5.56 have been basically mowing down the Russians. We usually get a result of like, what was it, 5 to 7 US guys are still alive, and most of the Russian guys are down, but I guess it's different for the player base. That's why I'm seeing a lot of them picking up guns. But hey, you know, there's almost so much I can do in testing. So Devincer is moving up. He might try to clear that building by himself. Just taking fire from that second story up there. And he's having some allied forces come in to give him some assistance. I don't think he's realizing he's getting fired from behind. This is just putting a bigger reliance on fragmentation explosives.
How long does it take to grab extra?
He got dropped. But otherwise, looks like the player base is finally starting to regroup. These two guys are staying here. That means I can delete this mess. body. It's been a slaughter. So I hear the Black Hawk coming in to provide some reinserts. Trying to find where the MSV guys have gone. Alright, they're over here. And here come the US forces to also provide some assistance.
About to be overrun.
They were very busy, but get a TP to the DC.
To who? To who? Bro, you can't just walk up to me and tell me you need a TP, and then when I ask to who, not say anything. Okay. Okay. And you don't get the TP. But that gas is mobile now. US forces doing the tactical blob, I love it. The gas is outflanking him. Alright, so they got allied cannon fodder to the north.
Man, that'd be awesome.
I don't know what would be awesome.
Situational awareness is at a minimal right now.
Telling me.
Keep in mind I'm on both nuts.
Kill that guy off. Say these guys were executed. Kill him off too. Got a few of these guys running up. Otherwise, it's fine. We got allied AI forces and the player base moving in. But they might try to clear the central sector instead. But I know with allied AI, it makes it difficult for the Apache to PID properly. I'm doing fine, Sherman. Hope you are doing fine as well. And I hope you enjoy this op. So that guy just mowed the fuck out of Granite down. Fires, shoots down Frisk as well. Sneaky little bastard, and they still can't find him. Fires over at Sure, and they get him. Granite also wakes back up and pulls back.
One to Aaron.
We'll give that one to him.
Copy.
We're taking autocannon fire from the north. Can you see if you can find that? Northeast.
Autocannon
Yeah,
fire.
we're working on it.
I don't think there's anything left in the AO that
Thank
actually
you.
has an autocannon. Everything else
Let
is
me know if you find
down.
anything.
That guy's down. What happened to the Russian jet? I think it's still flying around up there, not doing shit. So yeah, I'm just gonna delete him. I think he's glitched out. That's fine. Player base is struggling a bit, so I don't think we need to throw excessive amounts of stuff at them regardless.
Copy, ground, we're not seeing anything from up here.
Alright, but now they're remobilizing, they're gonna push.
Solid. It might have just been some spray from your autocannon fire if you were engaging something.
Yeah, it was spray.
Maybe, or a GMG or something.
Let's see,
Yeah, I'm not too
reinforcements.
worried about it. It
Yeah,
hasn't
that's good.
I'm
shown
gonna
us
stick
in a
to
little bit.
using MSV for the rest of this, because they're having issues with gunning them down. The AI weren't in my testing, but, you know, whatever. Make it work, right? MSV, let's do 7-man GPMG plus marksman to keep it even and balanced for the squad. And let's call one in here, and this one will come to the northwest. And again, trying to create a dynamic front line of units pushing. These guys will outflank the AI. these guys will land back there and reinforce, and that gives air a lot of ability to just schwack that position. Otherwise, yep, multiple men down right here. They're going to continue pushing. Now that they've regrouped and they're at a large squad, they are much more combat effective as even an AI with them. But now they'll be able to support each other if they get fucked like that, because, you know, they were in 3-man teams beforehand. And What's That is also still holding the fort down. I think he's providing overwatch for his guys. Otherwise, now the CQB nightmare. I don't think it's going to really affect them, because over here it's a bit worse, and we got some people branching out in that direction. Gonna fall back. Right, get through the door. Get the fucking cover. Just because I'm giving it to you doesn't mean you shouldn't frickin' just stand there with your thumb up your butt. Let's have these guys ungarrison and go check out what that noise was about. Then again, that guy might actually be down. Yeah, of course he's down. We'll have this group come over and check out what that noise was about. And same with that group, so they're starting to come out. Fire back on these guys' position because they're not clearing buildings. So of course I'll make it a little tough for them. So that sounds like air is engaging some of the reinserts coming in, so now they're being effective with that. I'm going to have some MSV guys spawn towards the back. I won't put in AA. Again, trying to be nice. Should be good, and these guys are still in this building garrisoned. Send these guys around, they just mowed KTD down. Some of these garrisons are getting them. Okay, let's put this guy up to crouch, because he's just proning through that. Firing on through the window right there. So only one guy made it out of that, and he's crippled. The rest got literally mowed the fuck down. And air is engaged, the new one, and again it looks like... Yeah... That's messy. I'm gonna belay what I said about the AA team. Let's have them just come in from like way, way north. Set up a defensive line right here.
Maybe you should have brought armor-piercing ammo.
So I don't know who, What's That's yelling at over 50, but yeah, someone I can't hear. This U.S. force is still doing okay. They've taken plenty of casualties. Both sides have taken plenty of casualties. That guy's down. I'll kill him off. And it looks like they breached and cleared that building. So I'm going to try to send these guys across. So yeah, them with allied forces, they're starting to form a line, starting to encroach on the FOB. The zombie trend died mostly, but it's still much younger. Yeah, the zombie stuff, no one really wants to do zombie things anymore. We don't see that many zombie games released. We have it as a fun treat here and there. I've got it in a campaign going for Tier 2 to be just more of an asset of annoyance, not really anything, like, not the main theme of the campaign. But, you know,
1-1 to high
Stick with
command.
it. This is high command. Send traffic 1-1.
We're reporting technical difficulties. People can't seem to hold on to their cigarettes, and we're having a lot of guys just disappear.
Solid. Must be those famed Spetsnaz commandos being super sneaky.
Yeah, solid.
So I think Summer was asking how KTD kept dying because he keeps running out and getting killed by garrisons. Apparently he's left. I think he's gonna redeploy someone. Otherwise, these guys are slowly coming in. I'm gonna have them move a bit quicker here. And these forces are also starting to come around. Is that guy down?
1-1. Is the waterfront route clear of enemies so I can land a little closer?
Ow. Sorry for the ear rape. Roger, up to OP Mercy. It should be clear at this time.
I've marked LZ maybe on map. We ran through that about 25-40 seconds ago, and it was clear. You can put down there if you want to go past OP Mercy.
Alright, I'm gonna start deleting more bodies here. But this is also another example of why it's hard to do dynamic missions, because Ambiguous has already come here and said some of the people are having some frame issues, which is why I generally don't do these. But again, it's always fun to test the player base with them once in a while. They're firing back and forth here.
1-1. I landed a little bit to the southeast of Mercy and fucking I had a high velocity round snap past me. I don't know if it was from something big or not, but yeah, you might want to look over that again.
Oh, see, that's great. We haven't had that happen, but you know, I love it.
I think it was one of the garrison guys, probably up here or something. Maybe him. Ouch.
Apache, still up in the air?
Yeah, we're still up in the air.
Roger. Do me a favor, use this with an optics to give me intel on anything to the north of Bob Clark.
Alright, let's delete some more stuff. It's all good, that's all good. I don't want to delete
I'll copy
vehicles
less.
though.
Yeah, we copy. Just wait one.
Let's get rid of that smoke.
Roger.
We're not seeing much.
Kill
Roger,
these
if you
guys
see
off.
something, please fucking working on map.
There's a few guys in the woods, but in the town it's pretty much clear.
Roger, confirm those are hostiles in the woodline.
Yeah, they're hostile. You got nothing friendly near that.
Alright, and then
Wait,
these
what?
AA guys are starting to come up as
Get a
well.
grid reference for those contacts?
We're engaging them now, but grid ref's gonna be, well, it's just the northwest side of Bob Clark, like 50 to 100 meters out of it.
It's like, we
Right
still
under
have a
that
few
road.
USAI, but most
We're
have
shooting
gone
by
down.
head.
So they won't survive.
Clear comms. Be advised, you have friendlies advancing from the south towards Bob Clark at this time. Make sure you PA to your targets. Currently cleared hot on anything north of the 061 northing. I'll copy last.
We copy. Apache's gonna RTB in a minute or two. We're low on ammo.
Someone downed me.
Check in with ammo stores.
How far through the campaign are we? We're about halfway done, because I still got to get here. I'll throw some reinforcements on, and I think I'm going to call it. A little prematurely, I still had something set up to do up here, but based on numbers, I think morale is starting to hurt, so be a good time to call it quits. Heck, I might not even do the defense, depending on, you know, how many people have stayed. But yeah, just to get another good example of why, you know, you can't always do everything that you want. It's always good to test. This was a tier 1 test. I usually use the tier 1 to test ops.
Say again?
Push channel 5-5.
Copy.
Medics are now working on them. But yeah, it's been just a bit of communications issues, and you know, my idea, my vision of this operation went a little differently from how it was supposed to go, so it's fine. Are we saying evil Liru or forgiveness Liru? Not really either. It's more of me just understanding that what I wanted to try to do did not work for this player base. And thus, you know, I'm trying to balance things so they still enjoy what they can. But, yeah, there definitely needs to be a bit of a rebalancing around. But again, you know, this is why we test with the tier 1s. Because if the tier 1s are able to do something, then the tier 2s should definitely be able to do it. And we can delete these. We can delete that. We have the AA guys coming in. Alright, so we got 5 guys over here, 3 over here. Again, they're separating in these, like, small fire teams. Kicking their butt a bit. Gonna have these guys come back to the FOB. What's that's crawling up to him? Ouch. Alright, so they're starting to clear the battle tower. I'm impressed that we only have a few guys still left, but they're still causing a good deal of ruckus. What was that? What the fuck was that? Yeah, I don't think I'm even gonna do the counter attack.
1-1 to high command.
This is high command send traffic.
We are inside the fob Clark. We are taking it in the next 3 minutes.
Solid copy.
How's the rest of the U.S. forces doing? Is it good news or bad news? I see him, I just can't shoot him.
Still pretty mixed at this time. We're trying to reestablish a front line and work from there.
Solid.
let's give him a warm welcome, shall
Has there been the official declaration of war yet, or is this still a flashpoint incident?
Flashpoint. .45 riffle. It's a nasty little riffle. Very nasty little riffle. Hey idiots, you wanna come help? Ow. At least they're learning explosives are effective. Is he backpacking cords now to make cords? It's already fine. So my stingers went down. Well, I'm not really seeing a difference in them mowing down the regular MSV guys in the elites, so I don't know. We're not gonna kill them all. But I don't think I'm gonna do the third wave either, because at this rate, it's just been nasty. This guy got his AA out. But yeah, because all I see is a group of lone wolves. Some people are trying to group up, don't get me wrong, but it's been very divided. That's just my 2 cents. I'm gonna ungarrison the rest of these guys. That was the wrong option to use. Did he just... He tried the bipod trick! He tried to bipod in! Oh, that's so cute, Eander. Oh, but I countered your little stupid shit. Oh, and he's about to kill them both. Alright, auto rifleman's moving around. We'll do a light reinforcing wave. How about that?
Готов. Готов. Жду приказа. Ясно. Приступаем.
And we'll send them in accordingly. 1-1, this is High Command, you copy? Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? 1-1, this is High Command, do you copy?
1-1 copy, send you traffic.
Solid, we're seeing a small buildup of enemy forces to your north and northwest. They are converging on your position at this time. Dig in.
Solid. Do we have any artillery assets that might be able to soften them up?
All artillery has been destroyed at this time.
Готов действовать.
Do we know what their armor enemy composition is, either?
Roger. According to satellite, it looks like it's mainly infantry, a few gases, and possibly an APC or two.
Solid. Just to confirm, it's from the north side, correct? North.
Roger, north and northwest.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
And then we'll have the second tier.
Готов. Жду распоряжений. Готов. Жду распоряжений.
Come in from this side.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
And we'll send them in. APC's already working on them. Start working on the bodies themselves. Let's not delete those guys just yet. Let's focus on stuff that's on the outside. And that should be good. So we're hearing that Apache open up on stuff. They are holding a defensive line, setting up the cords. I don't know why they don't just drag them into place, because that might have glitched them out if they keep replacing them. And otherwise, I think they're going to stick to the battle towers. We'll see how it all goes. This will be the last bit, and then we'll have a little debrief. So let's make these guys double time it, and then these guys triple time it. With that Vic's gonna get there, this Vic will come up to support the secondary wave. There they go, it should probably clear the Apache. Missile was just launched, she's down. Maybe some Titan systems. So I think I'm gonna have them try to pull back when the second wave comes in. This Vic might have been stopped because air might have been bugging him. Not yet. We'll let them skirmish with these guys.
112 High Command, interrogative.
This is High Command, send traffic 1-1.
Are we doing okay for the air superiority as far as this fight goes? Are we winning that fight?
It's mixed. It's very mixed. Okay, it looks like they just took out the wheels on that puppy. Here, we'll mobilize a fun thing.
Жду распоряжений.
This thing's a nasty bastard.
Так точно. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Так точно. Так точно. Ясно, приступаем. Ясно, приступаем.
He's not gonna go because air's making him freak out.
1-1 to air. Is that your autocannon fire coming in to the northwest?
Yep.
Solid, thank you.
Так точно. Жду распоряжений.
We'll have air dump its other Katusha over here.
Ясно, приступаем.
So they've set up one of the cords back here. She's lining up and opening fire on what we got over there.
Так точно.
Might just have to send directly. That should be good. Come on, go. You know you want to.
Ясно. Приступаем.
There we go. So yeah, some of the orders are lagging. I think it's because of how long I've had this mission file down for. There we go. 1-1, this is High Command. You copy?
1-1 copies.
Roger, we're seeing a massive force heading to your location. I would highly recommend you call in air to extract you and fall back to the OP. We're just going to level the northwestern side of the island with jets. Let's see, fire support. We'll say his gun run missed. I hope that, hope he doesn't come from that vector. Nope, he still came from that direction. Alright, so it looks like they're grabbing everyone and pulling out.
Alright guys, I'm back in. Do I just ask for leave for reinstall or do I just try and get up to them?
Where'd that chopper go? Alright, so it's still okay.
This is ground to air. We're not going to be needing you guys for extract. We're just going to run away on foot. It's too hot for me to come in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I fucked up.
You did a rocket run and crash.
I haven't fucked that up in a while.
Copy. Well, there's another problem. There's a fucking fighter jet flying around, but we're coming in.
Solid. I recommend you land at maybe open
I haven't
Mercy,
done that
and we
months.
can meet you there if you want to pull us out from there.
Here, let's get up the memes where I'm a horrible pilot. Yeah, let's do it. I didn't even do that one intentionally. That was great.
At LZ Baker. I can't really put it anywhere else.
Okay, solid. We'll watch LZ Baker.
Here, watch this. So... spawn. Wait, that's the wrong spawn. I'm sorry, reinforcements. Spawn units. Let's do, Russian for the helicopter. I'm going to use the unarmed KA-50, and we're going to start dropping in, not guard squad, let's do, VMF. Commando teams of Spetsnaz or naval forces, whatever. And we're just gonna vary them around.
1-1. I can possibly land at the docks. Would that be better?
I'm gonna keep them there. I was thinking maybe have them all run out, but that would cause too much on the server. They have a very long line of people. I think they're gonna see that that's, yeah, I'll put fuel in it. Okay, they're gonna continue to carry him. Yeah, they'll put them in the car. Choppers are gonna start coming in to drop reinforcements to try to cut them off. 1-1, this is High Command, be advised. Multiple Russian transports are coming in to try to reestablish dominance in the area. We estimate you only have about 5 minutes to pull out before the entire area is overwhelmed.
So this shouldn't be a problem.
Ground, half of your force is just hanging out.
They're loaded up in a vehicle now. They're on the way.
I think that's AA from my OP position. Engaging, so... Or that might be them laser guiding and locking. Or they might have gone back and rearmed both of their air pieces. So they're trying to guide them. Next wave coming in. Defensive's crippled, so having them crawl up.
Are you coming back around?
Alright, I'm gonna have 2 KA-52s come in. They should be out by then, but just in case.
Жду распоряжений. Ясно, приступаем. Жду. Ясно, приступаем.
Gets in the chopper. He climbed on. You're just walking in? Yeah, that's not how Arma works. Well, he's dead.
Let's count that last pack as on. That, yeah, he's done.
Yeah, Roger, we're counting it.
1-1 to High Command, we are exfil from the AO. You clear to call in those the Boom Boom boys.
Solid copy, A-10s are coming in at this time. Where are my forces?
This is not how I imagined my op to be, but this is way better.
Awesome.
Copy that. Strike aircraft on the way. Out. Roger. Coordinates received. CAS is inbound. Out. Roger. Coordinates
So we got
received.
left behind.
CAS is inbound. Out. Roger. Coordinates received. CIS is inbound.
All right, let's give that last maneuver.
Aircraft on the way. Out.
Apache RTV at this time.
Blew up and I died. Armor pulled an armor off it, so...
It's always beautiful to watch, right? Alright, all forces, mission is a success. Server will end momentarily.
Give you an exact grid north. Roger. North where?
That was tough. You joined to a guy falling out from within a halo, yep. Alright, let's put TeamSpeak up. And let's talk. Alright guys, that was a bit more of a lag-intensive op. I was trying something new with some more dynamic stuff, with, allied forces around. Going for more immersive roles with, again, allied forces. I had some radios down at the hospital, so I was on another channel on my short range, giving some interactive radio where other units would tell me what was going on as high command, and I would tell you some stuff. And then, some body bags, blood, people, patching other people up. So I do apologize for frames on that regard, but, some people still played, some people slogged it through, and I was told at base before I ended it, some people still enjoyed it. other than that, apparently the Russian units, when I was testing them against the U.S. guys with 5.56, in testing, the U.S. guys would win. What, like 7 or 5 people would stay alive and they'd wipe the Russian units. But I guess ballistics are wonky because it just does ace compatibility with players or something. But now I do know, so we'll only use the Russian forces themselves as like, you know, super secret spec ops or like commando guys instead. Because I had them as kind of the initial wave, and then it was more MSV troops came in. But I'm sorry that they were a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with. Otherwise, just some things to mention. Remember, when you're doing CQC, you shouldn't like run a guy or two like way across the street, like a block and a half away. Because I was watching some people try to lone wolf, and one of the like 5 garrisons I had in the town would, since I picked very strategic spots, they would look out the window, see a guy, and just mow him the fuck down. And I even heard Sniper Wolf ask why one of the guys kept getting reinserted because, you know, some people kept doing that strategy and kept kind of plummeting on their butts. But everyone was a bit a little scattered there. But when you guys regrouped and pushed as an entire group, you slaughtered that AO. But when you separated, then you started to, you know, drag your feet a bit. But otherwise, I hope that was immersive. Shout out to DaVincer who gave me the framework for the operation. I tweaked it up a bit, but I think in the future, I'm not going to do ops like that, because again, this is an example of, you know, why we don't do those types of dynamic ops, because it can be laggy, but I do hope that you guys had some enjoyment out of it. Sniper Wolf, anything to say?
Don't fight future Russians with modern Americans. They're meant to fight the NATO guys, but otherwise, I mean, it went pretty well. If you call it fucking LZ, at least make sure that it's cleared so the helicopter doesn't die.
Yep.
Other than that,
they called it clear, but there was one of those gases with the 50 cals on top, and it just kind of turned its gun and mowed the little bird down.
I was there.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, like even when I sent the Allied infantry to support you, they were just shrekking those Russian guys. But yeah, I'll balance it out accordingly because I just tested on AI. But now I know. So yeah, what's that? Anything for you to say?
It was a group because it's fucking strength in numbers, and I don't do J-tacking often. I try to keep it simple. Like if I ask for a grid, just give me a grid, please. Don't fucking tell me it's north on the road. It doesn't tell me where stuff is. How far out is it? What's coming at me? Something like that, please. Thank you.
Fair enough. All right, Yander, anything from you?
Always stick together. We're way stronger as a unit.
Yep. All right, but that's all I got for today. So we'll go back to the simple practice ops format. I might switch us over to Delhi Land, but I'll keep Alraic for the next few weeks. And otherwise, hope you guys had some sort of enjoyment out of that. And yeah, see you guys later.
Yep.
BRB. And to the stream, I hope you got some kick out of that. Again, a little more immersive gameplay there for them. And, you know, whatever happens, happens. Delali Land or Delali Auto Land, whatever the fuck. But thank you guys so much for watching. Go operate operationally.